This is BMAT 2021, Section 2, Question 12. So in this question, we're told that we have 5 congruent rectangles which are joined together to make one larger rectangle, which is shown here. And we're told that the large rectangle is similar to each of the smaller ones. And so for the smaller rectangles, we have to find what is the ratio of the short side length to the long side length. So here's our big, large rectangle, and here is just the smaller ones. We've got 5 of these fit together to make this larger one there. How are we going to find this ratio? We need to find some way of connecting these two shapes. And we know they're similar to each other. So we need to find the ratio between their sides, basically. If I just label the sides of our smaller rectangle, so our short side is going to be A and our long side is going to be B, what does that mean about the sides of our big rectangle? But we know that this length here is just going to be equal to B, it's just the same length. And each of these is going to be A, so A, that's going to be 5A in total for the longer side of our larger rectangle. And because these two shapes are similar, we know that the difference between the short side and the short side is going to be the same as the long side and the long side. So to write that more mathematically, what can we do? Well, we can just write them as fractions. So we know the fraction of the longer side, so 5A over B, is going to be equal to the short side, so B over A. And from this, we can work out what A might be in terms of B. So, for example, I'm just going to get rid of these fractions by timesing this side by A and this side by B. We get 5A squared equals B squared, or root 5A equals B. So now, how can we write this as a ratio of our side lengths? Well, we need to find the ratio of short to long, so that's the ratio of A to B, and we know that 1A is the equivalent of root 5B. So that is going to be our ratio, and our answer is A.